Um, I mean, you've been to camp many times. How different is this camp than others you've been to?
I mean, it's training camp.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Battles every single day, day in, out. So, yeah, training camp.
How about this setting, though? I don't know.
Oh, no, yeah. No, the setting is special now. Come on. I mean, especially you get away from Dallas a little bit, get away from that heat. You know, California, you know, that's where I'm from, so it's the best coast. You know, now.
What was the benefit of the getaway with Dak before this camp from a football standpoint, and also you guys just getting to kind of be around each other and do some things? Does that carry forward in any way?
Absolutely. I think from a football standpoint right away, just to be able to get that terminology in your head, you know, a couple weeks before camp, obviously summer, you take that time to just focus on you. So from a football standpoint, get back in that frame of mind. And it's just building those relationships. Obviously, outside of the field, outside of the team, that's where you trying to build that trust and, you know, those great relationships.
What have you noticed about how Dak works?
He works. I mean, cut from the same cloth. Like, all we know is work and just continue to perfect our craft, be hard on ourselves, and try to get better every single day.
You guys, as a group of three of you, the top receivers, UCD and Gallup, I've noticed you've had a couple of moments, especially a day like today where there's as much special teams work,
right,
where you guys are off together, working just the three, sometimes just talking the three.
Yeah.
What are those moments like? What are you guys talking about? What are the things that you are working on footwork? What are those moments?
I think it's just, you know, getting on the same page, you know, feeding off of one another. Obviously, we all got gifts and traits, you know, that we can teach one another. But at the same time, while our team is working, also being able to work, you know, some, whether it be catches, like you said, whether it be feet work or even talking through plays. I think that's what that's all about.
How do you
CD was saying he kind of jokes with you about the age thing.
Oh,
giving you a hard time about
yeah.
I mean, that's part of it, right? But at the same time, I mean, what do you see from him as such a young guy who's already emerged in the way?
Yeah, first of all, with age come knowledge now, all right? And I'm young for a year 10, but no, I think at the end of the day, for him being in year 4, just seeing how smart he is. Obviously, the talent is out of this world, but the way that he sees the game of football, the way that he's able to slow it down, you know, while reading defense and stuff like that is actually pretty remarkable.
How do you compliment his game, your speed, his style? How do y'all compliment him?
You know, I was joking the other day. I mean, you got to choose one. If we both on the same side, that safety got to choose one. And he, no one's guarding him one-on-one. So, you know, he chooses to stay over top of me on something, then CD wide open and vice versa. So I think, and then you got Gallup on the back, just MG going to do his thing. And, you know, JT showing up at camp. I mean, we got a core, so we all compliment each other in a great way.
Is there much verbal back and forth between you and Gilmore before plays, during, and after?
Always. I mean, this is like, you know, we talk about, you know, we're going to sharpen our blade against each other. You know, it's a heavyweight matchup. You know, he's been in this league for a while, so have I. We've been against each other for so many years. All it's going to do is just make us better, so when we show up on Sundays, it makes it that much easier.
What makes him great in your view?
How smart he is.
Yeah, how does that show up?
Just, you know, the way he's able to read splits, the way that he's able to, you know, dissect the offense, even coming out of the huddle, being able to cancel out certain route concepts. You see that from a quarter. That means he's been playing for a long time.
Yeah. Can you tell with his leverage sometimes that he knows what's coming?
Absolutely, no doubt, yeah.
You've been around a lot of great quarterbacks. How does Dak stand out compared to some of the guys?
I mean, you know,
type guy.
yeah, no doubt. I'll never get into comparing, but one thing I see about Dak is just the way he's able to lead. I talked to some of the guys the other day. I mean, leading, you just can't fake it. And the way that Dak leads, so authentic, you know, you'll follow that man anywhere. So that alone right there is the number one key, in my opinion, you have to have from a quarterback, and he has that and more.
CD says he's kidded Dak about turning 30 on Saturday.
Exactly. We talking about I'm old, you know what I mean? No, you know, you got to give Dak a hard time. But, you know, this 30 nowadays, man, with everything that we going on, he ain't that old. He's still moving pretty fast.
Yeah. Why do you think is that just because guys are taking care of themselves better now than they did back in the day?
I mean, the resources that we have, you know, now versus back then is just, I mean, astronomical. And if you paying attention to your body, taking care of your body, investing in your body, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to stick around for a long time.
I remember you saying back in the spring you were asked about your speed and whether or not it was still there. You were pretty confident that, oh yeah, it's still there.
No doubt.
Being back out here on the field and just having the opportunity to actually show it was I assume the confidence level is still there.
Still there. It ain't going nowhere.
Thank you, Brandon.
No, y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, man, appreciate it.
See ya.